Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce in love scene embracing each other on dinner date. They are in their own world. It's the real thing. Taylor Swift and football hunk Travis Kelce looked in love at a Saturday Night Live after-party in NYC, a source exclusively tells Page 6. The couple made a brief appearance on SNL over the weekend, and were later spotted looking cozy and cute at the show's after-party at Catch Steak. A source at the Bash tells us, they do seem in love. She seemed really excited around him, and giddy and happy like a schoolgirl. The lover singer and two-time Super Bowl champ packed on plenty of PDA at the party. They were holding each other, and talking and kissing, in the main spot where the waiters and people had to walk by. They didn't care or move, recounts our source. The insider added, they are in their own world. We also hear Swift was chatting up SNL musical guest Ice Spice, and toasting with drinks at her table. After congratulating the fellow recording artist, Taylor comes over to Travis and put her hands on his shoulders, and he put his hands on her waist, and they were kissing, then talking, then kissing again, and then talking about what food they wanted to order. Another source told Page 6, Travis and Taylor seemed to really be enjoying the night, and each other, even kissing throughout the night. We hear the new couple weren't taking any photos, but were super kind and friendly to people, and spent time chatting with guests at the Bash including Pete Davidson, Madeline Klein, Lorne Michaels, Dave Chappelle, Michael Che, Joe Keery, and Colin Jost. We're told Swift and Kelce didn't leave the party until 4 a.m. Prior to making their appearance on SNL, when Kelce appeared in a sketch, and Swift introduced Ice Spice, they dined at Hotspot Nobu. Swift has yet to comment on the whirlwind romance, and a rep did not get back to us. Kelce has said that these days, it feels like I was on top of the world after the Super Bowl, and right now I'm even more on top of the world. Taylor Swift dinner date with Travis Kelce in NYC hand-holding like a couple. Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce have shown flashes of PDA, but never quite like this, namely, the first time we've seen them hold hands in public. The hot new couple hit the town in NYC Saturday night, strolling into Nobu with nobody else but them, and some security guards in tow. In other words, it was date night, which was evidenced by the way they were grabbing onto each other, and TK leading the way. On top of the romantic gesture here, eyewitnesses tell us they were also cuddling at their table. On the way out, Travis proved to be a gentleman, putting Taylor's coat on for her. Remember, we already told you they had plans to spend the entire weekend together, you know, in light of Trav having a few days since his team got their game over with on Thursday. His brother, Jason, plays with the Eagles in nearby New Jersey tomorrow, so it would appear they're in town for that and will most likely attend together. Big step, indeed. Just yesterday, there were a bunch of SUVs parked outside of Travis's home in Kansas City, so yeah, Tay-Tay spent the night. Later Saturday, her private jet took off from KC and landed on the East Coast. Now, they're gallivanting around the Big Apple together. Like we said, this is the first time we're seeing them straight up hold hands like boyfriend/girlfriend. Before this, we saw them cozying up at a Kansas City after party. Of course, everybody also saw them drive away together in Travis's muscle car convertible. The only other time we've seen them in the same picture frame was when someone recorded them leaving the stadium on that first game she went to in person a few weeks ago, but they weren't touching then. Now, they totally are. It's safe to say, they're dating. TBH, the way Travis literally manifested this thing out of nowhere, it's pretty inspiring. He literally just recounted a time he attempted to shoot his shot, to no avail at first, and just like that, he will a relationship into existence. Talk about the power of the universe, huh? Of course, the NFL itself has obviously been eating this pairing up like nobody's business. They've been loving all the hype and attention it's getting, not to mention the ratings. Assuming these two come out to tomorrow's game, Fox is in for a swarm of eyeballs. It would mark the first time Travis would be in a private suite, side by side. The only question now, is Mama Bear gonna be there with them? Stay tuned. Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce hold hands in New York City after surprise Saturday Night Live appearances. Amid their budding romance, the pop superstar and Chiefs tight end were photographed in New York City on Saturday night. Welcome back To New York, Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce. On Saturday, the pop superstar, 33, and Kansas City Chiefs tight end, 34, were photographed holding hands while heading to a Saturday Night Live after-party at Catch Steak, and as they left the post-show bash in New York City. The budding couple made separate surprise appearances on SNL the same evening. Kelce made a cameo at the end of a sketch parodying the NFL frenzy over their romance, while Swift introduced musical guest Ice Spice's second performance during the show. Earlier in the evening, Swift and Kelce had a dinner date at Nobu in New York City ahead of the show, according to photos obtained by Page 6. After celebrating the release of her new concert film on Wednesday at a celebrity-packed premiere in Los Angeles, Swift headed to Kansas City the next day to cheer on Kelce as his team faced the Denver Broncos at Arrowhead Stadium. 2 hours before kickoff, Swift was spotted walking through the stadium's locker room club sporting a red Chiefs jacket atop a black top and skirt. She also rocked a gold necklace, black boots, and a ponytail. During a pregame interview that aired on Prime Video, Kelce vaguely noted he enjoys the chaos of his life right now, saying, "I embrace it." He also explained that he's learned to compartmentalize and shut off when he's on the field. Swift's appearance at Kelce's game on Thursday marked the third time in 2.5 weeks that the star has supported the two-time Super Bowl champ at his games. During this week's game, Swift once again reunited with Kelce's mother Donna Kelce, as well as Brittany Mahomes, the wife of Kelce's teammate and close friend Patrick Mahomes. Swift and Brittany were captured laughing and hugging in a suite at Arrowhead Stadium as they watched their respective beaux play the Broncos. Earlier this month, Swift and her pals, including Brittany, Sophie Turner, and Blake Lively, enjoyed dinner at Emilio's Boleto in New York City the night before the Chiefs faced off against the New York Jets. Taylor Swift holds hands with Travis Kelce as the couple enjoy date night in NYC, marking their first public PDA outing since kicking off their romance. Taylor Swift was spotted holding hands with her new boyfriend Travis Kelce as the duo enjoyed a romantic date night in New York City. This is the first time the couple have shown PDA since kicked off their whirlwind romance last month after the NFL hunk, 34, decided to shoot his shot with the singer, 33, back in July. Swift has attended a number of Kansas City Chiefs tight ends games, with the most recent being the team's big win over the Denver Broncos on Thursday at their home stadium in Ohio. For her night out with Kelce, the anti-hero hitmaker looked chic in a gray plaid peacoat styled with black slacks and a busty black corset top. Onlookers saw Travis gallantly helping Taylor put her coat on after a romantic dinner at Nobu that saw them cuddling at the table, according to TMZ. After an intimate dinner, the couple headed to 30 Rock to film SNL, and were later spotted joining their SNL co-stars at an after-party held at Catch. With her hand in Kelce's, Swift carefully strolled the slippery sidewalk in open-toed heels. Meanwhile, the athlete, who made a surprise appearance on SNL with his new gal, rocked a cream-colored varsity jacket over a white button-up shirt and brown pants with sneakers. The couple grabbed dinner at Nobu, which is an upscale restaurant frequented by the likes of Kim Kardashian and Justin Bieber. They arrived to Nobu in a black chauffeured vehicle, and Kelce proved to be the perfect gentleman as he helped his new gal out of the car. Swift appeared to be blushing as she accepted the 6'5" stud's kind gesture. He then closed the door behind her, and they made their way towards the entrance hand in hand. The unlikely duo were accompanied by several security guards. Swift looked totally smitten as she was photographed glancing up at Kelce and smiling. Never one to skimp of her signature glamour, the 12-time Grammy Award winner rocked her go-to red lip and winged eyeliner. Kelce looked freshly groomed with trimmed scruff and his closely cropped brown hair. As a show of protection, Kelce often led the way and kept his body close to Swift. Speculation is abounding online that the pair are in the tri-state area to watch Travis' brother Jason Kelce play for the Philadelphia Eagles in New Jersey on Sunday. The outing comes shortly after Us Weekly reported that Swift, who is wrapping up her Eras tour, and Kelce, who is battling for another Super Bowl ring, are both extremely busy, are understanding of each other's schedules. Those close to the couple told the outlet that this understanding makes them a good match. It's still so new, but they really like each other, an insider added, as the couple went public just a few weeks ago. They're supportive of each other and they don't have to be by each other's side all the time, and that feels comfortable, the source added. They plan to carve out moments to spend together to get to know each other better. And Swift was busy doing just that by hanging out with the 34-year-old athlete's parents, Donna and Ed, while attending his game on Thursday. The blank space hitmaker was spotted at Arrowhead Stadium, watching the Kansas City Chiefs face off against the Denver Broncos. During the game, Taylor was seen engaging in a conversation with Travis' father for the first time. After the game, she appeared to spend the night at Travis' home, as her security were spotted outside the property Friday morning in DailyMail.com exclusive photos. Then, a mystery passenger was spotted boarding Taylor's private jet before it took off from Kansas City, igniting a swirl of speculation that Travis had joined her. Thursday marked her third visit to a Kansas City Chiefs game this season, and both she and Ed sported red attire in support of Travis and his team. As fate would have it, the pop star seemed to bring some good luck to Travis and the Chiefs, as they emerged victorious with a final score of 19-8. The source for US Weekly said there will be more football games in the future for Taylor, although it's unlikely she will be able to catch the entire remaining schedule.